Hi, Aquarius. Welcome. Thanks so much for being here. I'm doing something a little bit different today, and I feel it's kind of an important thing to do. You and Cancer both, for the last about 3 weeks, I keep having this vision. It just keeps coming to me and it doesn't seem to go away. So I thought I would do your readings, starting off with what I was seeing. So if you have Cancer placements, you might check that reading out as well, okay? Now, this is what I was getting, which is absolutely beautiful. There's this wonderful nature element. And I went ahead and drew this before I started, so it wouldn't take quite so much time. And excuse the rough drawing, okay? But you can see what this is. It's just a little snapshot of nature. And that's what I was seeing for you, and I wrote a few notes over here. And the biggest thing that came to me was gentleness. And I'll read these off to you. Nature is your friend. Spend time in nature. It's going to help you a lot. And it's a place to regenerate, to build up your energy, your strength, your spiritual self, mental self, emotional self. For whatever reason, it seems to be an important thing for you to do during this time. There's also a butterfly, which is about transformation, and a ladybug, which is good luck, new beginnings, goodness, positivity. And it's also take time to enjoy this. Just sit back and bask in nature. Of course, you want the situation to be just right. Maybe a pretty breeze and not 110 degrees, right? But take time to enjoy this. Absorb the energy. Ground yourself. Maybe, sit with your feet on the ground with no shoes. It seems like this is going to really benefit you a lot. It's going to bring in calmness, the beauty of life. And this little snail at the bottom is saying, take some time to go slow enough to experience this moment. Be in the now. Okay? So that was what I've been getting for you for about 3 weeks. And to me, that was, long enough to make it important to bring it to your attention. And it is absolutely lovely. But then I love to be in nature. Yeah, okay. And so I went ahead and took out some oracle cards for you. And I wanted to go ahead and use those instead of just pulling them out during the reading, because they were just too perfect to put back, and redo them. And the first one that came out was Poised. And this is all about you being ready to go, ready to start this thing, whatever it may be. And to me, it almost looked like this drawing. Here's these two branches, and here's her wings, right? I could see such similarities there. So maybe this is you being poised to start whatever it is you're really wanting to start. And maybe spending time in nature is going to help give you that energy to go forward. Okay, and then the next one that came up was Breathe. And to me, this goes so well with this drawing. This would be the perfect place to meditate, to just sit and be one with nature, right? Meditation doesn't always have to be where you're in this lotus position, doing everything just perfect. It can just be you sitting back and enjoying the moment with the breezes, okay? And then next, these are amazing what came out, you have Blessed. So this is bringing you blessings. Taking this time, which is so simple, and not challenging to do, but it's going to bring you blessings, probably because you're connecting with the spiritual side in your energetic self. And finally, you have new life. So your very first card was poised. You're ready for a new beginning. And your very last card is the new beginning coming in. And in between the two, take time to meditate. It's going to bring you blessings. Okay, so I thought these were absolutely beautiful and perfect with this. Okay, so I'm going to set these here. I don't really want to cover up the image so you can see it if you want to. Now, I took some more cards, and these are, I always forget the name of these. I have to look and see. The Prism Oracle. All right. And just like these, I've taken them out the way they came out. First is faith. So this is saying have faith in the process. Have faith in knowing that sitting here in nature is going to help you bring forward what it is you're truly wanting. Also, helping you with faith in general. Okay? And then next you have protection. So this was saying, or is saying, that by doing this, it's going to help you be protected. But I also feel like no matter what, whether you spend time in nature or not, you're protected during this time. Okay? And here, the next one that came out was rest. And right here, breathe. Both of these have a lot in common. So you have two cards that are telling you to just rest. Just be at peace, right? Okay. And then here, intuition. So this is saying let your intuition guide you during this time. And surrender, which is also, for me, another perfect oracle card for this. Surrender into this moment. Just relax, let it flow. And here you have abundance, which I thought was really interesting to come out with these. So, of course, you see these are coins. So this abundance can mean by doing this, you're going to be bringing in abundance. But it can also say, because abundance is whatever you consider abundance to be, right? So it could also be saying that by doing this, you're bringing in lots of abundance into your life, the kind that you are wanting, whether it be financial, peace, calmness, whatever it may be. And here, finally, being in the flow, which is huge. Because when you're in the flow with the universe, everything goes so much more smooth. And it's kind of like this, right? Being in the flow is kind of like just going, like that butterfly, just flying along on the breeze, right? Okay, so that is what came to me. And it's been going on, like I said, for about 3 weeks now. And at the bottom of the decks, the Wisdom of the Oracle, you have mending. So this could be where you are mending something that's going on within you, or it could be with another or others. But what I got from this is, for this mending to go smoothly, this will help you a lot, whatever this mending is. And maybe it'll come out more when we take out the tarot. And at the bottom of the Prism of the Oracle, you have disruption. Now, disruption, this particular card can have a variety of meanings. You know, a disruption could be something big and challenging, but it could also be like you're making a cake or something and the phone rings, right? So only you're truly going to know what kind of disruption is going on in your life. But you have mending and disruption. So it looks like whatever is needing to be healed or worked through is creating a disruption in your life. And it's like, this is the formula, so, if you want to use that term, on how to work through this so the mending can take place and the disruption can end. And remember, here, you are ready for this new beginning. So, that's what I have for you when it comes to this. And yeah, this has been with me for weeks. And so I wanted to make for sure that I shared it with you. Now, this also happened with Cancer, but they were really different the way they felt to me. This one was, like I said, up here somewhere, very gentle, very calming. Whereas the one that I had for Cancer was more like getting out of a challenge. But just the fact that they stuck with me for weeks, I wanted to go ahead and share them with you. Okay. Let's see what the tarot would like to share. Maybe it will help us understand this more, or add on to, right? Okay, let's see what your first card is. You have the Three of Swords. Okay, so it does look like there's been something going on that has been hurtful, or it doesn't necessarily mean that it had to be hurtful. It could have been confusion. Here's a disruption. And I am going to, let's see, put these here. I don't know if you'll be able to see them, hopefully. But that way you can still see this, right? Look at the difference here. So, yeah, it looks like there's been something that's really been troubling you. And here, I can see now totally how this could help you get through this. Because there is nothing beautiful here, right? This looks like a challenge to get through. And so if you are in something similar to this, definitely do try to get out into nature. In a beautiful area, maybe a park or by a stream, something like that, where you can just sit and be in the flow, and that will help this a lot. Okay? Let's go ahead and get another card. And also, we have these. Okay. Here you have your hurt heart or confusion. Here you have mending and disruption. So these are also very linked to me. Needing to mend your broken heart because it has caused potentially a good-sized disruption. Now here, you have the Seven of Pentacles. And this is saying plant those seeds that you want to grow. You can't help but, notice the comparison between here, the plant life, the beautiful plant life, and here's this beautiful plant life. But yeah, whatever it is you're wanting, plant those seeds. Tend to those. And before too long, you're going to have a beautiful garden. In other words, you'll be able to get out of this energy and into a much gentler energy where you can kind of go with the flow. Now, mind you, this takes effort, right? And patience, because it usually doesn't happen overnight unless you have magic seeds. But it's a beautiful energy which will help you. Okay, and here you have the star. And the star has two things. One is healing. Here you will benefit from healing. Here, mending, healing, right? And the star is what you want. See how it's kind of tethered to her. What you really want to feel whole, you can have. It is here for you. Just do what you feel you need to do to reach that star and bring it down to you. okay? And it looks like from here, it is mending whatever is going on in your life. And so the more we do this reading, the more I feel like this is kind of like the formula on how to go forward with this mending, which is going to bring in a brand new beginning. Okay, let's get another card. All right. Wonderful. You have Ace of Cups. A brand new beginning. And right here you have your brand new beginning. Here you're poised for it, being calm, the blessings are coming in this beautiful new life. And if you look here, here's a heart, here's a heart. This heart is hurting. This heart is radiating out in all directions. So you're going to be going from somewhere where it hurts into a beautiful, love-filled beginning, something that you truly want, that you love, that you want to go for. What a change. Oh, and look at this. Love it. You have the Empress. Now, this is, a feminine energy where you can sit back and let things come to you. And when you look at this image, to me it is a very feminine image, where it's gentle, it's flowing, it's loving, it's filled with nature's beauty. Well, if it were drawn differently, maybe. Okay? But you get the point. And the Empress, she is a symbol of abundance. What she wants comes to her. She also has these wonderful ideas that she nurtures. But so it looks like a lot of this is very feminine, soft energy, which will serve you very, very well. Okay? And this is Major Arcana. It's very powerful. So it looks like as you go forward, you're going to have the help that you need in this beautiful beginning, the healing that you want, and let me do that. Here, when I see this almost to me looks like how you'll plan out something. I always see that when I see this card, like the game plan, how you do this thing, how you go forward. And with it, is the healing and bringing what you want down into your reality. So it is a beautiful way forward. Okay, let's clarify this just a little bit. Page of Wands. Okay, the Page of Wands is an opportunity. It's also a youthful energy, nothing to do with chronological age, but potentially something or a subject matter that you might not know a lot about, or somebody that is not you, but you're dealing with, okay? So, this particular energy is a really positive energy. They are very anxious to get something that they are very passionate about. They're very passionate about getting whatever it is that they want started. So this could very well be you. You want to get out of this hurt heart energy to go forward with this beautiful, flowing, heartfelt energy. Okay, let's get another card. And I really hope that this helps you. And if you would like to, I would love to get comments to find out if, this visual did help. It might, potentially take a little longer to get through the reading, but definitely if it helps, I'm more than happy to do this when it comes to me. Okay. We have a group. Oh boy, we have a group. Okay. Alrighty. We have a group. With your Seven of Pentacles, right? Planting the seeds and working on your garden and having the patience, healing, and bringing what you want into your life, you have Death, which is wonderful because here you're poised for this new beginning, and here it's the new beginning, right? Death is where you're getting rid of the old and bringing in something brand new. Here, Eight of Wands, this is telling you fast moving energy that is positive is coming straight in towards you. And I can totally see that with these cards out here. Now the Seven of Swords can say that there could be some deception, right? It doesn't have to be. It could be you being strategic. And with the cards out here, I feel a little bit more towards you being strategic in how you go forward. But it could be either or. That there's been deception going on. But I do think it's more the strategic because all of this seems to really be focused on you and how to go forward. So this could just be saying, be strategic in how you go forward. This would be an example. If you need time in nature, make for sure that you take that time in nature because it will serve you well. Okay, and here we have the Knight of Swords. This is you quickly going for your goal. And it is a practical energy, one that is all about the truth and clear thinking and clear seeing. And right here, excuse me, you have the Eight of Wands. This is the fastest knight in the deck, and this is a very fast energy. So it looks like there can be times, or maybe all of this could be happening quickly. You have a choice to make. What decision do you need to make that's going to be the right decision for you? It looks like you are going to need to make one, right? And this is a little more complicated of a reading. Like an example would be you need to make a decision. Is it a decision about how to change this energy potentially? How to go forward with healing? What is it this new beginning is that's coming in? How do you want that in your life? Oh, well, one card. Oh, looky here. Okay, you have the Lovers clarifying the Ace of Cups. Now, the Cups is all about the love, the emotions. And it's all heartfelt. Like I said, you can see the love radiating out in all directions. It's being clarified by the Lovers. And the Lovers can talk about a good romantic relationship. But so far, to me, there really is nothing else that has to do directly with a romantic relationship. Mending, that could, have to do with a problem with the relationship. But as far as other cards directly relating to it, no. But this can also mean an important decision you need to make. And for me, with all the cards out here, it could be either one, but I tend to lean towards this decision that you need to make. Now here you have a broken heart, or a hurt heart, or a confused heart. Okay? So it could be with a romantic partner, but it doesn't have to be. This could all be about you and what's going on within you. Only you're actually going to know. Oh, look at this. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands. Here you have the page. This is saying you're having a new beginning, one that you're very passionate about. So, this new life is coming in. It's going to be something that you love and that you're very passionate about. So, how fabulous is that? So maybe this Lover's card is saying you need to make the decision. What is it that you're passionate about? What is it that you love enough to create the change, right? Maybe that's what's going on here, is that there's something you truly want to do, but you haven't been able to, for whatever reason. Maybe you haven't figured it out, or you feel like you're stuck in some area. But it looks like, according to these cards, that you're going to be able to have this beautiful new beginning. If you choose to, you know. Choice is yours. But this is saying, you know, you have a new life. That's huge, right? And here you have death. Big new beginning. And here you have new beginnings. And you also, let's see, how many major arcana do you have? You have the Star, Death, and the Empress. And those are powerful. So this could be a big change for you. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. This could be advice, confirmation, whatever they would like. Oh, a tower. Okay. Cancer also had a tower. So this is oftentimes an abrupt change, which of course brings in a new beginning, right? So that's a few different new beginnings. Here, 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 here. So you can expect a new beginning, and probably a good size one. But according to these, it's going to be something that you truly love and desire. Okay? Now, it might be one that you're bringing in. It doesn't have to be somebody else. You might be bringing in the tower. And if you go by this whole spread here, it would be by you going out, or at least part of it, and spending time in nature, contemplating, just going with the flow, could bring in this beautiful clarity that you need to know how to go forward. So it does look like, well, this is for May, but it's also really anytime you find it. When you're in a position, you know, if this makes sense to you or you resonate with it, then it's right for you, regardless of what the date might say. Okay, let's get another card. Okay, what do we have here? Oh my, look at this. You have the Knight of Cups. Beautiful. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe Cancer also had the Knight of Cups. Now this is you taking action, going forward to what it is you love. So there is a lot to do with the heart here, right? So your new beginnings, going forward, your goal is to achieve what it is you love. And here's this new beginning of what you love. So the universe is saying, could take a tower, but you're going to be going for what it is you love. And the way I feel about it, it doesn't have to be, but the way I feel about it is it's probably a self-imposed tower, or one that you're helping to bring in to get you out of what it is that you're not wanting. Okay, couple here. You have the Five of Pentacles. This is a mindset, okay? how you're feeling, what you're thinking. And this is a lack mentality where you feel things aren't enough, they're not right. So it is quite possible this is saying that this is something you've been going through, that's been hurting your heart. And definitely this would create a disruption in your life. And here, mending it. But now it's out with the Page of Wands. And you have the Page of Wands right here. So this is the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. This new opportunity is coming in, and it's something that you're very passionate about. So, getting out of this challenging energy that's filled with lack and into this beautiful opportunity that you're very passionate about. So, the universe has some awesome things here for you. Yeah. Let the Tower come in, because you're going to be able to go for what it is you love. You're going to be getting out of whatever challenging energies that are with you and getting ready and going for what it is you truly desire. Beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is a nostalgic energy. And usually the imagery, not so much the words, but the imagery of these, to me, they blend so well together. This is about love, compassion, something from the past. So it's possible that there could be a person from your past or something you were wanting to do in your past that could be re-emerging. And a couple things to notice here are sunflowers. These are representing the sun, which is beautiful. So it's saying the sun is coming in. And you notice the butterfly here and the butterfly here. Now, if this image were bigger, I might be able to see more. Maybe there's a ladybug hiding around down here somewhere. I just saw the cat for the first time just now. Huh. Feline energy. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, this is a lovely energy of caring and compassion. And here's mending. And, everybody is different. So this could apply to many, many people in different ways. But one of the things that I do feel is quite possible is, you see two people here in both images, but I keep getting the feeling it is two aspects of you. Potentially, the one who's hurt, the one who's helping. It does not have to be that, but maybe the spiritual self and your earthly self. Okay, I really hope this helps. And if you get a chance, try to spend some time in nature. And if you can find a lovely spot that's got flowers and vines and butterflies, all the better. So, yeah, please give it a like if you like it. And I would love to hear comments if this imagery helps. And let's get a term to close this out. Okay, you have a baby spoon. And what a baby spoon means is this is something that is very precious to you. This change or whatever you're going through, it's very precious. Almost, like a baby. You know how precious they are. That is what this always means to me, that whatever you're changing into or working with or dealing with, it's extremely precious. All right? Thank you so much. I truly hope this helps. Have a wonderful time. Much love. Bye.